Jockeys agents are the ones who go through the condition books, always trying to find the best rides for the jockeys they represent. These agents also play a role in the welfare of the jockeys they represent and have a crucial role in the success of riders. Avalon Falcon Bryan is the president of the Jockeys Agents Association. In another compelling video interview by QuickGallop.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper, Falcon unravels the world of the Jockeys Agents. Watch this video closely, and be entertained and enlightened.
Speaking with Avalon Bryan, aka Falcon.
Correct.
And you are the
president of the Jockeys Agents Association. Right.
Morning, Mr. Bryan.
Morning, sir.
That job, being head of that important group, how did it come about?
Well, you know, it came about basically about 30 years ago. I was on the track and being a lover of horses, being around in the mornings, following up on things, get interested by watching the horses and get affiliated with the horses, seeing the jockeys being affiliated with them also. Then it come to a test there at a time when Winston Griffiths, Fana, along amongst other jockeys, started to jump around with them. You know, but that before we were really even regularized as agents, but we're called agents just the same. We assist them with their rides, seeking the rides, attain most advantageous rides for the jockey and take into consideration their weight and their health. And you know, so at one point I had Carlos Grail, and then you have Robert Reed amongst, and then you have Winston Griffiths. Well, Winston Griffiths was a standout at that time because I went along with Fana for about 3 years. I won one of the championships in 95, 94 years. The last championship was with Winston Griffiths. And then from there on I move on to more jockeys, Robert Reed, you know, Brian Harding, Trevor Simpson. Currently I'm with Shane Ellis, you know, and I've been around many more jockeys, so to speak. But the job here, it's tedious, but you have to be dedicated and have a knowledge of what is really happening with the horses. You have to know the exercise, the horses, all the exercise. You have to watch that, plus the jockeys. And you have to have a good rapport with the trainers as well as the owners, not necessarily owners as such, but it entails all of that. So it's a teamwork. You get me? Now, we have a condition book that the Supreme Ventures, the racing promoters, they issue a condition book which tells you the conditions of the horses. So you know as the agent has to know how to really interpret the condition book to really understand where a horse can be placed. Because remember, in the condition book you don't know which horse is eligible. You as the agent has to be knowledge where a horse can be placed and where it's eligible to run. Now that's when you becomes a good agent. So you have to do a lot of homework. You don't just come and just say I'm an agent. You have to have the know-how and the understanding of the condition and also exercise of horse and a good knowledge of the sport.
The agents group now, you're now regularized, recognized as well. When did you become president?
Okay, the agent group, it has been regularized by the Jamaica Racing Commission, and also so we have to, on an annual basis, we have to renew our licenses with the Jamaica Racing Commission, and also we have to be licensed with Supreme Ventures. So actually, I have to have 2 licenses to be really a licensed agent, to be recognized as a licensed agent. Now, I was the group. I was president from 2016 going into 17. So it's approximately about 6 years? 6 years going on, right? Going into that now. So I'm the president there. And so far, I think I've done, it can be shown that I've done quite well, because I've lobbied there for us to get insurance. We have many other opportunities being an agent now. So we are recognized. So right now, the promoters try to make us comfortable. in many more ways than
So
one.
you're satisfied with where you're at right now?
Yeah, we're satisfied. It could be more, but you know, a step at a time. We have to take it a step at a time until they're more recognized as more. It's vast. The sport is vast, and there's room for improvement. So I can't be complaining at the time. And right now, in the past, initially, we never used to get paid through the commission payers. We used to have to run behind a jockey, and boy, a jockey, you owe me a thing. No, now the commission deducts from the jockey's salary, the jockey's percentage, and pay us over to us, the agent, our percentage of whatever percentage just signed with the jockeys. It could be 50, it could be 20, it could be 25% of his earnings per requisite. So basically, they have done so much for us and opened a gateway, and I think we can use this here as a career earning, because it is what is for me right now. It has helped me a lot. It has assisted many more of the agents, because right now we're about 13 agents that are licensed currently. We need more, but I guess when time goes on, because actually right now, if you notice, if an apprentice jockey comes into the game and don't acquire the services of an agent, he doesn't do well, and the records are there to show. You get what I'm saying? So it's best for even an apprentice right to get an agent. Even some of the jockeys right now, all jockeys that are top line jockeys has acquired the services of an agent. The gate is open for many more, but maybe the interest, some people don't really know. They probably don't know the opportunities that are open to agents right now. We would advise and invite more people to even apply to become an agent. Just come around a tracker. You can ask around. Even all agents are here. We try to assist whosoever, the new people, and tell them and highlight them what is acquired and what is required of them. You understand? To become a successful agent. Now, in the horse racing sport right now, I think this sport that you meet a lot of people. It's a lot of opportunities, a lot of people from here, and everywhere. And I think it allows you to interact with many different people from different organizations, and basically, so once you can apply yourself and execute properly, you can do the best.
Okay, back to you now, personally as an agent. Is Winston the only one you would have won a championship with?
Yes, so far. I've went close, but Winston is the one. I won the champion in 1995, yeah.
I'm sure there's a desire to get back there with a champion.
Yes.
Is she the only one you're working with right now?
No, I'm working with Uville Pinnock. I was working with Trevor Simpson just recently, but Trevor, he applies his craft overseas, so but now I'm just with Shane Ellis just now, and Uville Pinnock, fairly useful lightweight rider, scope for improvement. Shane Ellis now, he's up in age, but he's just riding, doing his thing, doing quite well. I think when you look at Shane, if you look on a yearly, look at the statistics. His average is quite good, excellent. Less rides in the frame, he's in there, and he earns. Right. So, but Shane Ellis is Shane Ellis. Right. Yeah, he's a master of what he does.
You enjoy what you do?
Yes, quite. Yeah, if I didn't enjoy it, sir, I wouldn't be here just now, because I'm easily, flustered by certain things and get negative. Once there's something negative. Now, I'm quite comfortable, really comfortable doing this. It doesn't take much out of me, because if you have experience in whatever you're doing, and once you have the experience in whatever you're doing, the job will just come easy once you apply and execute properly.
Winston, Shane,
Trevor Simpson, Brian Harding.
Those are some real top riders.
Robert Reed and all those guys.
Right, Carlos Grial.
Yeah.
Shane this year and Uville. We know Shane and the big races. Is there anything that you're looking forward to this year, 2023, from either? Yes,
I'm looking for it. Let's come from Uville Pinnock. I'm looking for him to improve. He's a very light.
Hasn't been doing particularly well since he has lost his ball.
All right, that is a situation. Whenever while you had this bug, he was doing quite well. When from I acquired him, he won 60 odd races now, 64, and I won 30 something with him since I acquired the last part, and I acquired him. And I think he did quite well when he was. But when you have your bug, you have the advantage of getting rides. But he still has an advantage because it's very light. And he's here every morning, and that is what is the key to it. You have to be here, you have to be fit, and your presence have to be here to show your interest. The trainers are about. Now that when you lose your bug, you have other light riders now, as you know, are there that the trainer utilizes their bug. But Pinnock will get there. He's riding for some useful stables, and I mean, in this jockey thing and the colony, it has its time. Each and every one has its time. Sometimes up, sometimes down. It's on a, you know, topsy-turvy situation. But all right, comes down to Unravels. Pinnock will get there. He's light and he keeps his weight. So I have no really problem, and he still continues to honor his obligations by being here very early, keeping his weight. So I know once he keep that, and his discipline has improved a lot too. So we can do it. Shane Ellis now. Shane Ellis, I'm expecting a lot from Shane Ellis. Shane Ellis is known as the master of the 2-year-olds and the 3-year-olds. He knows horses in and out. He's a complete horseman. Now the fact that he has that vast knowledge about horses, he's up in age, going up, heading towards the half a century. And, you know, they always say in sports, the older you get, that's where your ability diminish. But I don't think so. I think Shane is a different kettle of fish. Shane seems to mature with age in his riding. And if you watch his Shane Ellis rides, he doesn't use too much of the whip, no excessive use of the whip. He knows when to move, where to place his horses, where to position. Where, you know, he's just a master at what he does. So, but now he's working for mostly, he's injured just now. He's injured, he had a spill recently, but he'll be back in the next 2 weeks or so. And he works for Anthony Nunes, Baba Nunes, the trainer Nunes, and he has a barn there with some fairly good horses. And I mean, not to say that he'll only ride Baba Nunes horses, but he mostly centers around that side. They use him a lot because I probably have some owners there, from there to Gary Sobriety Barn. And but when it comes to classics, Shane Ellis is the man to really choose you. Once he can acquire such rides, and he can tell you who will win the classic. I can tell that he has, as I said, 90% rate of telling you factually that horse is going to win. So I am expecting a lot from Shane Ellis this year, because he has some really good mounts in the future coming up for 2023. And so it's not like we're going to see Shane Ellis retiring just now, for what I know. He will be there.
All right, Mr. Falcon.
Okay.
Thank you very much, and all the best going forward.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallop.com, YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for more enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.